Hi everybody, my name is Brent Atwater. I'm the animal medium. That's right, I see and talk to pets on the other side. And yesterday I had a really interesting comment that I want to share with you. And the lady said to me, I'm really comfortable with my pet being at Rainbow Bridge. Let me say that again. I'm really comfortable with my pet being at Rainbow Bridge. And I went, what? Seriously? Is this for real? And now, if they meant that in a gentle way, that they're glad their pet's in heaven, and use the term Rainbow Bridge to substitute for heaven or all there is or the universe or one source, that's okay. But when they said, I'm comfortable with my pet being at Rainbow Bridge, if they meant that, my comment is, really? Why? For those of you who don't know, Rainbow Bridge is a poem. It's a poem. It's a make-believe place. So why would you be comfortable having your pet live at a poem and a make-believe place? Not a good idea. Another reason, why would you be comfortable having your pet at Rainbow Bridge when you're missing out on sharing signs with them, seeing them, feeling them, touching them, hearing them, smelling them, all those things, feeling them jump up on the bed, feeling them rub up against your leg, have them hearing them scratch at the door, sending you feathers, dimes, birds, all sorts of things, ladybugs, you name it. Why would you be comfortable missing all of that? Because Rainbow Bridge is a make-believe place. It's just a poem. And animal life after death means your pet transitions out of its fursuit, goes to the other side. Now you might call it Rainbow Bridge, but Rainbow Bridge is a poem. It's a fictional make-believe place. Heaven, the universe, one source, all there is, whatever. And when they're there, they're in spirit form and they're living energy ready, willing, and able to connect and communicate with you this very minute for the rest of your life. Every breath you draw for the rest of your life. And if you're comfortable at your pet living at a make-believe poem, you're missing out on every breath that you take for the rest of your life, sharing with your pet, sending you signs, and continuing your ongoing love. So, examine yourself when you say, I'm comfortable with my pet being at Rainbow Bridge. Do you really mean being an angel in heaven? That's a whole nother story, because angels are spirits, and spirits can interact with you and be a part of your life. But if you're saying, I'm comfortable with my pet being at Rainbow Bridge because there's a place like that, it's a poem. It's a make-believe place. They ain't nowhere when you say that. They're neither nowhere, and you're cutting yourself short of interacting with your pet's ongoing, everlasting, never-ending love and energy in spirit form, and all of the joys you get from signs and that interaction. I mean, you can touch them on the other side. You can feel them. You can hear them. You can see them. You're missing out on all of that if you're comfortable with them living at a make-believe poem. So, you might want to assess what you're thinking about and look into animal life after death. We have a group below. Join us over there. We have lots of discussions. We talk about signs, animal life after death, reincarnation, pet loss, transition, all sorts of things. And if you don't want to participate, just join us and read the discussions and learn and become more aware of all there is. Because there's a lot more to life and animal life after death after Rainbow Bridge. Yeah. Rainbow Bridge is a poem, it's a place. And if you're using that as a moniker for heaven or all there is, then say heaven or all there is. It's just sort of like saying my pet died. Energy never dies, it just changes forms. My pet transitioned. See the difference? So when you say Rainbow Bridge, all of a sudden in my mind, because I believe in animal life after death, a red flag goes up. No, look at what you're missing. Look what you're missing. Look what you're missing. Look what you're missing. Look what you're grieving over. Look what you're missing. But if you talk about your pet transition to the other side, or heaven, or the universe, hey, then I know that you've gone over the speed bump in your mind to be able to accept and enjoy your pet's ongoing, never-ending love in a new journey. They'll expand your soul and expand your awareness. Join us. Thanks for listening. You want to know more of my book, After Death Signs, tells you how to connect with them. That's right, touch, feel them, see them, all sorts of things like that. Thanks for listening. Join us on our sister radio station, www.petliferadio.com. My show is alive again. That's right, either reincarnation or in spirit form to continue your never-ending love. And Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram. Send us your questions to BrentAtwater.com. And if you want to see a index to all the videos that we've done, it's on my website, www.brentatwater.com. And then somebody says, why do you say this every time? Because a lot of people don't watch the videos sequentially. And that way they just bounce in to my videos, and I have to sort of catch them up, the newbies catch them up, so they'll know where to go and where to get more resources to help heal your heart. Thanks for listening today and taking time out of your life to expand your awareness. And remember, comfortable at Rainbow Bridge? Nah, that's a make-believe place and it's a point. Comfortable in heaven, the universe, all there is, and as an angel? Yeah. That way you can enjoy him for the rest of your life. Thanks for listening. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Bye-bye-bye.